Welcome to the Psychology and Physical Training channel. How a woman reacts when she realizes you lost interest. Let's talk about something interesting. What happens when a woman realizes you lost interest? You know that feeling when the chase is on, but it's not you doing the chasing? Now usually, guys are the ones in pursuit, but when the tables turn and she feels you pulling away, that's when things get really interesting. Her reaction in those moments can tell you everything about how she really feels about you. It's like a secret code that reveals her true emotions. So today, I'm breaking down the different ways women react when they sense you're not as invested anymore. Some will chase you relentlessly, eager to regain your attention. Some will turn ice cold, trying to protect their pride. And some will play mind games, testing your every move. And trust me, you need to know how to handle each one. So let's get into it. Here's the thing. Women have a sixth sense for this stuff. It's like they have a radar specifically tuned to detect any shift in your interest levels. The moment you start pulling back, even subtly, she feels it. Maybe you stop texting as often as you used to. Maybe you seem less excited to see her when you do make plans. Or maybe you're just not as engaged in your conversations anymore. Whatever the reason, she picks up on it. And that's when the reactions begin. Now, these reactions aren't always conscious or calculated. Often they're driven by deep-seated emotions and insecurities. But understanding these reactions is key to navigating the situation with confidence and clarity. Is she genuinely interested in you, or is she just reacting to the possibility of losing you? Is she trying to win you back, or is she testing your boundaries? These are the questions we'll be answering today. So let's break down the most common reactions and what they really mean. Because once you understand the why behind her actions, you'll be in a much stronger position to respond in a way that keeps you in control. The first reaction, and perhaps the most common, is that she starts chasing you. When a woman genuinely likes you and she feels you slipping away, her instinct is often to try and reel you back in. She doesn't want to lose the connection, so she steps up her game. You might notice her texting you first more often, even if she never used to be the one to initiate contact. She might suddenly want to bump into you or make plans, even if you haven't seen each other in a while. She might start complimenting you more, trying to make you feel good and remind you of what you're missing. Or she might just act extra sweet and attentive, going out of her way to please you. Now here's the key to handling this situation. Don't rush back in too fast. Just because she's chasing doesn't automatically mean you should drop everything and reciprocate with the same intensity. Take a step back, stay cool and composed, and observe her actions. Is she genuinely interested in spending time with you? Or is she just trying to win a little game of cat and mouse? Remember, true attraction is a two-way street. You want someone who's invested in you for who you are, not someone who's just trying to keep you on a string. Now, not every woman will react to your decreased interest by chasing you outright. Some women are more subtle in their approach. They'll test you instead. These tests are designed to gauge your true feelings without revealing their own hand completely. She wants to see how you'll react when she dangles the possibility of losing her in front of you. She might start saying things like, "Wow, I guess you're too busy for me now," or "You don't even care anymore, huh?" She might even try a more playful approach, saying something like, "Haha, I see you have new priorities." Don't be fooled by the seemingly casual tone. She's not just making small talk. She's carefully observing your every move, looking for any sign of jealousy, insecurity, or desperation. Here's the crucial part. How you respond to these tests will determine whether you pass or fail in her eyes. If you start apologizing profusely, making excuses for your behavior, or over-explaining yourself, you're falling right into her trap. You're showing her that you're easily rattled, and that her opinion holds too much weight. Instead, stay calm, cool, and collected. If you want to pass her test, you need to show her that you're not fazed by her little games. Try responding with something playful and confident like, "Oh wow, someone misses me," said with a smirk. This shows her that you're not taking her bait, and that you're comfortable with the dynamic between you. This reaction can be particularly confusing for guys because it seems counterintuitive. You might think that if a woman likes you, she'd show it more when she feels you pulling away. But some women take the opposite approach. They act like they don't care at all. Instead of chasing you or testing you directly, they build a wall of indifference. They might stop replying to your texts as quickly as they used to, or even go completely silent for a while. They might start posting more frequently on social media, showcasing how much fun they're having without you. And when you do talk, they might act cold, distant, or even slightly rude. Now here's the important thing to remember. This doesn't always mean she's moved on or that she was never really that into you. Sometimes it's a defense mechanism. She might be trying to protect herself from getting hurt, so she's pretending she doesn't care to avoid showing any vulnerability. Or, she might be trying to regain control of the situation by making you chase her instead. So what's the best course of action when you encounter this reaction? Don't fall for the bait and start over-pursuing her. Don't bombard her with texts, calls, or apologies. Doing so will only confirm her suspicions that you're losing interest, and it will put you in a weaker position. Instead, match her energy. If she's slowing down, you slow down too. Give her the space she seems to need and focus on your own life. This forces her to decide, does she actually want to reconnect with you, or was she never really that invested in the first place? Either way, you maintain your power and avoid looking desperate. This reaction is often the most transparent, even if it's intended to seem subtle. When a woman feels like she's losing your interest, she might try to reignite the spark by making you jealous. It's a classic tactic, but it can be effective if you're not careful. She's essentially trying to send you a message. Hey, I'm desirable! Other guys are interested in me, so you better step up your game if you want to keep me around. You might notice her posting selfies with other guys she's never even mentioned before, making sure to tag them and use suggestive captions. She might start casually bringing up other men in conversation, talking about how funny or charming they are, or she might suddenly start going out more often, making sure you know about it through social media or mutual friends. The goal is to plant a seed of doubt in your mind, to make you question whether you're taking her for granted. Now, the absolute worst thing you can do in this situation is to react emotionally. Don't get angry, don't start accusing her of playing games, and don't try to compete with these other guys for her attention. Doing so will only validate her tactics and make you look insecure. The best way to handle this situation is to act completely unbothered. Show her that you're confident in yourself and your value, and that you're not going to be manipulated by such transparent tactics. If she's going to this much effort to make you jealous, it means she still cares about your opinion. She wants to see that you still find her attractive and desirable, but she also wants to test your confidence. So, rise above the drama and let her know, through your actions and demeanor, that you're not easily shaken. So now that you have a better understanding of how women react when they sense you've lost interest, what's the next step? How do you use this knowledge to your advantage in your own dating life? First and foremost, remember that every woman is different, and there's no one-size-fits-all approach to these situations. But there are some general principles you can follow to navigate these dynamics with confidence and clarity. If she starts chasing you, don't immediately jump back in with both feet. Take your time, observe her actions, and see if her interest is genuine and consistent, or if she's just reacting to the possibility of losing you. If she tests you, pass with flying colors by remaining calm, confident, and playful. Don't give in to her attempts to make you jealous or insecure. If she acts cold and distant, don't overcompensate by chasing after her even harder. Match her energy, focus on your own life, and let her come to you if she's truly interested. And if she tries to make you jealous, don't take the bait. Show her that you're not easily manipulated and that you're secure in your own worth. The key takeaway here is this: stay in control. The moment you start chasing, apologizing, or over-explaining yourself, you lose your power and make yourself less attractive. Remember, you deserve to be with someone who's genuinely interested in you for who you are, not someone you have to constantly chase or convince. Alright, now let's talk. Have you ever seen a woman react like this when you lost interest? Have you experienced any of these reactions firsthand? Drop a comment below and let's discuss. Share your stories, your observations, and your insights. And if you want more deep insights into attraction and dating psychology, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching. Now go out there and stay in control. You've got this.